Hey, what's up, guys? The Vague Gamer here. Today I'm going to be bringing you another Fortnite solo win. So, I'm going to go to Tilted Towers again because it's honestly turned into my favorite place because there's just so much loot and so many people to kill. And as you see here, I get a nice blue tack off the start. And then I noticed that there's someone up there. So, I kind of just waited out, see if he's going to jump down and I could just get him real quick, but he just keeps on staying up there. And then I hear another person come pretty soon. So this kid actually jumps down right there, but then I hear another kid, so I go down to see if the other kid will push up these stairs right here, but nothing really happens. And then I see him outside right there, so I push around. I don't know where he went really. I guess he went up to where he saw me or where those stairs were, so I built up real quick. And I go up. I hear them fighting right here. So then I see this kid, get him real quick. And then right here, as you can see, I missed my shot like so bad. But I don't know what that was. I mean, I'm not really trying to make excuses here, but I honestly think that was like crazy auto aim or something. But so I get shielded up and healed up and everything. And check and circle. Once again, rearranging my inventory, so ARs first, shotgun second, and then meds last. So I noticed that there's a supply drop kind of like east-ish behind me. I'll notice it right there. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I took a ton of fall damage, but it's okay because I had a med kit. So I know that I'm in circles, so I want to go down and get this supply drop. I kind of assume that someone's going to be there kind of waiting, so I get my building materials ready, build really quickly. It wouldn't really let me build, and then I get shot right there. So I open it quickly because I'm behind the walls. I get this nice golden RPG, more mini shields, and I see that kid, so I build really quickly. He's just peeking. That kid was kind of an idiot because once I shot him, he would just keep on peeking back out. And he'd miss his shots every time, so. See, look, he kept on peeking now, so. Missed my shots there. Hit a couple right there. He's knocked almost all his shield off right there. Destroyed the tree, and tried to build. Once again, getting bullet bloomed to death right there. But finally kill him, and right here I just try to get those mini shields, but they're in the thing, so I just give up at this point. So I go get this kid's loot, and he had some mini shields for me, which is good. So I take the mini shields instead of the green AR because I already have a blue AR, and then I rearrange my inventory again. And at this point I have some pretty good loot. Blue AR is not bad. I just wish I had a scar or something. A blue tack's really good, but purple tack's obviously better. And then the golden RPG, honestly, in my opinion, the best explosive in the game. Some might say, I mean, it's good in some situations, like taking out like forts from far away and stuff. But in like grenade launchers, like you can shoot up into people's forts easily if you're underneath them. But and it's not really good in close range, but the golden RPG, you can just shoot at someone really close range and like insta kill them basically. So I'm just grabbing some AR ammo right there, but heading to circle right now. There's a bush in the ground for some reason right there. I don't know what that was about. But I think I was gonna go towards Pleasant Park originally right here, but then I hear a supply drop like spawn over there, so I make my way over there so I could see if I could get it. So if you're a beginner at this game and you always get killed when you drop in, I'd recommend dropping like in these trees right here. There's a nice little house you can drop into, and it has pretty good loot. There's normally 2 chests there. You can get pretty good loot. If you can see it right there, I'm heading towards it a little bit, and Yeah, right here. So if you drop right here, there's normally not that many people here. Maybe like one or two, but that's only rare. Um, I did hear someone up here, so that's why I didn't go in there. I thought there might be some spike traps or something, and I really didn't want to go for it. But I hear the supply drop open a little bit earlier here, and I see the kid who opened it most likely. So he sees me running there, and he hides behind that tree there, and I think he expected me to keep on running, but I just kind of waited out again. Honestly, waiting out is probably a good tactic. So at this point, I just get kind of bored at it though, and shoot some RPGs. He misses those shots. I get ready to panic build, but he stops shooting. His tree's already destroyed, so I just finish him off. He was for some reason, well, I don't know why I said for some reason, but I put an RPG shot into him, so that's why he was low health. So he had really good loot. He had a gold scar, which is very helpful, and another med kit, which is great. So at this point, what kind of loot I'm looking for is maybe a full shield and a purple tack. The best lineup in the game would be full health on everything, gold scar, purple attack, a gold RPG, and a gold sniper. So I see this kid up on the mountain, see if I can put some shots into him, but none of the bullets hit because he's really far away, and he missed all his shots, so I just go around, peel around Haunted Hills. Haunted Hills looks like a great town, but there's no loot there, so I would not recommend dropping there if you want to win. You could still win theoretically, but it's just not good loot. So right here, I see this kid running. He doesn't see me, and I didn't shoot at him at first because I didn't have a clear shot. But right here, I had a nice clear shot. He tries to panic build, and the split second between him building the next wall, I get a really nice headshot on him and finish him off. And right here, to finish off the good loot, I get a purple tack. So at this point, I have almost the best loot in the game. Just need a gold sniper, but honestly, it's not really essential. So I see a fort over at like northeast-ish. So I see if I can go get it, but then at this point, yeah, he's right there. But at this point, I feel like it's not really worth it since the circle's moving in, and I might get killed by him because he has the height advantage. So I go ahead. I assume there's people that are going to be building up on this mountain because it's a mountain and it's what people do. So I go up along this and I hear gunshots. So I build up to get the high ground. And then I change my building thing back to a wall just in case I need to panic build. But I see that building down near me and I hear like someone knocking something down. So I just see that kid. I don't know what he was doing really. So I just finish him off. He was 2-shot. And I go and get his loot. He didn't have the best loot really. I don't think he had a single AR, which was kind of interesting. But at this point, hold on. So right here, I see a guy while I'm building over. So that's why I back up a little bit. And he tries to shoot down my thing, but he's fairly low health. So I just finish him off. And I build down. At this point, I have 999 iron, so I can literally build with anything, really. I can build anything, I meant. So I go loot this kid, pick up the rest of his mini shields. And then I'm in the circle right here, so I start to build. And I build a nice 2x1, my preferred fort, really. Because it's big enough not to get knocked down if you're high up, and it's also not too big to the point where you waste a ton of materials. So I see this guy right here. He tries to get up. I shoot him once and then get this really nice headshot to finish him off. And then I heal up. But what I was saying about the forts is that I normally go about 3 high. So that's not really enough to take fall damage or minimal fall damage. But it's also high enough so you could realize that people are building up to you before they get to you. So right here, there's nothing else I really need in that loot pile. So I say, fuck it, and I just go with the double explodes. total explosion, and I have both the gold, so it's gonna be a nice ending, is what my thought process was there. And I kind of messed up on the building right there, so I built a 1x1 instead of a 2x2, but then I go back out and finish a 2x2. So I know this kid's got to go in a circle. So once I finish building, I see that he's building over there, and I have 30 plus rockets, so I can literally just spam rockets and it'll be okay. And I knock down his fort, put a couple shots into him, he builds. So then I go down because I know that I only have one leg of the fort, so if he knocks down that leg, then my whole fort will go down and I'll most likely take fall damage. I'm pretty sure I take fall damage right here, unfortunately, because I was on a hill, but as you can see, he would have knocked down my fort eventually, so I went down and like kind of re-secured it. And build, like, this is turning into a mega fort, really. So I just start spamming him again. And then I put some, like, suppress grenade shots into him. See, like, as you can see, there's not really that much range on those things, but actually, maybe I was just bouncing off the fort. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I'd rather have the RPG. So I just finished my little mega fort here, which at this point it's huge. So then, still building. This kid's trying to shoot down my fort, which is kind of a lost cause at this point now that it's so big. And I just start spamming, and boom,